Hamesh is a former diplomat, now Parliamentary Under Secretary of State of the Middle East, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Minister Hamesh, full Corner MP. Welcome you. It is great pleasure to have you here. Recognizing Palestine is a positive step, but it should have happened long time ago. Humanitarian aid is still not reaching Gaza. Who is blocking it and why?
Thanks. I think you're right that the recognition of the Palestinian state is a very important step. I was incredibly proud to be the Middle East minister who did it, to be there at the Palestinian mission in London and to raise the flag. You're right that there are still restrictions on humanitarian aid getting in. Israel must lift those restrictions. We have made some progress. There are more trucks getting into Gaza. We have seen about 7,000 shelter items getting in to Gaza, but we need more. There's a storm coming, and it's vital that Gazans get the tents and the shelter support that they need.
Why is the blocking and who is blocking?
It is not exclusively, but there are still significant Israeli government restrictions which are making this.
Despite the ceasefire in Gaza, human rights violation continues and the lives and property of the Palestinians remain unsafe. What action will the UK take in this regard?
So we will continue to take action to try and make sure that the ceasefire sticks. It is obviously incredibly important that that ceasefire sticks. So many lives have been lost. There is still very significant hunger. There's still very significant suffering. None of us should forget how painful a breakdown in the ceasefire would be. We're using our full diplomatic efforts to try and ensure that it stays.
Report that Pakistan is requesting the UK to return individual wanted in criminal cases. Is this true, and will the UK act on this? Is there any agreement between Pakistan and the UK related to this matter?
I won't comment on specific cases, but we have, where there are serious issues where people break the law either here or in Pakistan, and of course we try to work government to government to resolve those issues, but it would have to be in relation to cases where there is a found criminal judgment.
Has the Pakistani government have approached you?
I don't want to comment on specific cases.
What is the current status of relationship between Pakistan and UK? Can we hope for even better relationship between these two countries?
I consider myself a real friend to Pakistan, as I know so many people in this country do. It is a historic relationship. It's a family relationship. It's a Commonwealth relationship, and I hope that in my time as the minister responsible for Pakistan, I'm able to be part of even better relations between the two countries. It's a very, very important relationship for us. We're worried about the situation in Gaza, but we're doing everything that we can to make sure that aid is available. And right now, we are supporting what we're calling an aid match. So a disasters and emergency committee is putting out an appeal over Christmas. If people can afford to give money to their Middle East crisis appeal, then we, the British government, will match it pound for pound. We will keep working until the crisis in the Middle East is reduced.
For any British citizen have any difficulties or any problem all over the world, you are the one who be able to help them. So how is this experience going?
So it's a real honour to be the minister responsible for what's called consular affairs. I'd encourage your viewers to read our travel advice, to make sure that they follow it carefully. But if they get in trouble, then I'm sure you can post a link. The Foreign Office has a 24/7 crisis centre for trying to help people where we can. Thank you.